Okay. Should be going live. Excellent, excellent. Yes. Are we live yet? And we are live. Nice. Very happy. Thank you, YouTube, for not screwing it up as usual. That's what I'd like to see. Alrighty. This should be good. This is going to be fun. Excited to do my top 10 for the whole year. I'll wait a minute or two and then get started, whether people are here or not. That's too damn bad. If you guys are slow, then, well, too bad. Cheers. People showing up now. It's good. The more the better. Excited. Very excited to do this. I love doing top 10s. Top 10s are sweet. Alright, so you know what? We're going to get going here. So, before I officially begin, I want to say that when I started going through my list for the series to talk about for my top 10, I was shocked at some of the series that aired this year that I had completely forgotten about. I was like, wait, Dororo aired this year? There's no freaking way. Dororo? No, there's no way. But it did. And it was like, Kaguya-sama? I'm like, what? Wasn't that 2 years ago? I was just mind blown by how bad my sense of time is, because I did not remember any of these series whatsoever. I was shocked at all the series that aired that I did not remember. So, yeah. With that said, we're going to start with the honorable mention for the year. And this series was, well, obviously outside my top 10, but it did something different. So, without further ado, let's begin the top 10. The honorable mention is Dr. Stone. I am pretty much fed up with all shonen series at this time. Like, I just can't deal with them. Dr. Stone did something different. It was interesting. It gave me something that wasn't typical shonen. It didn't fall for the garbage tropes that I'm so tired of seeing all the time. Like, it wasn't action based. It wasn't a main guy powering up and trying to be stronger than everybody. No, it was all up here. It was all brain power and working through things tenaciously, developing things, yada yada. And it was just so. It was nice to see. It was a breath of fresh air for the shonen genre for me personally. It was a big deal because before, like, even with Dr. Stone, like, if you notice, I stopped reacting to Boku no Hero. I love the hell out of Boku no Hero. It's one of my favorite shonen series of all time. I stopped reacting after this, second, third episode? Excuse me. Because I was just done. I couldn't deal with it anymore. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't deal with all this garbage in the series anymore, so I stopped reacting to it. I haven't watched it since. I'm going to watch it eventually, but not now. So, yeah, Dr. Stone at is my honorable mention. At number 10, we have a series that I had completely forgotten about. That would be the one and only Kaguya-sama. I had completely forgotten that this one had aired this season. If I could spell it right. Oh my god, this series was so damn good. I swore this series was last year because, honestly, I don't know why. I just felt it was just so long ago. Back from the spring season. Wait, no, it was last winter. It aired last winter. I was like, man, I swear this aired in like friggin' last summer, like a year and a half ago. I would have bet money on it. That was a year and a half ago. But yeah, Chica always stole the show because Chica was the best. Chica ruined everything for everybody, and it was fantastic. I love Chica. I love Chica to friggin' death. And it was just a really damn cute series. Like, the first episode, I remember the first episode annoyed the hell out of me because the narrator wouldn't shut the hell up. And it really pulled me out of all the friggin' great moments of the episode. But after the first episode, I completely changed. The narrator shut up. And it just got infinitely better. And I loved it from then on. So, yeah. It was very, very entertaining from there. Okay, moving on. At number 9, we got Kanata no Astra. This one, yeah, kind of surprised me. I did not expect it to be as good as it was. And yeah, it was just a fantastic mystery series. I had not seen a space mystery drama in quite some time. At least not a good one, because usually they're really bad. It was like, ugh, this is not that good, right? Most of them, they're just bad. They just fail on so many levels. This one gave me all the things I wanted. It gave me some really interesting mysteries, some awesome conspiracies trying to figure out what the hell was going on. The only weird thing for me was the comedy. The comedy was a little off. I wasn't sure what to think on it. It was fine, but it took me a little while to get used to what the comedy was, you know? It was just different. But, yeah, it gave me all the, well, space drama that I love. 'Cause I love space dramas. And it was about time we finally got a good one. It took a long friggin' time before we got a good one. Like, the last great friggin' space drama, Across Frontier, that was like, I don't want to know how many years ago. What was that, like 8, 10 years ago? Maybe it wasn't that far ago, that long ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago since we had a good space drama. So, yeah. Anyways, moving on to we're to number 8. I can count. Counting is hard, I swear. No, it's not really. Moving to Chihaya Furu Season 3. This is, yeah. If you watch the first 2 seasons, you know how great it is. It's just so entertaining. Like, this is, I think long time ago when I watched season 1, someone compared this to Dragon Ball Z with cards, and I'm like, you know, that kind of fits, because there's like, they don't really have the power-ups of Dragon Ball Z, but you kind of get flashes of like crazy power-ups where they like focus, they take a deep breath, and then they're back, and they're just like, they're taking all the freaking cards, and it's totally Dragon Ball Z like, and I love it, because Dragon Ball Z, everyone loves Dragon Ball Z. You can say you hate it, you really don't. You love Dragon Ball Z. Everyone loves Dragon Ball Z. And that's kind of what this is. It's just a really entertaining, high-intensity, non-physical game, and it's awesome. It's really friggin' awesome. And I was shocked that we were getting a season 3. Like, I knew it was coming. I did not ever expect it to ever happen, though, because I was like, it's just like one of those dreams that you think is going to happen, but it never really does. This one actually did, and I was very happy to see it. And up to this point, I am loving the hell out of season 3. I want more Suo. I want more of the friggin' the master. I want to see him play so freaking badly. And obviously we gotta have more Shinobu. Like, I cannot get enough Shinobu. Shinobu is the best character in the series. By far. She is awesome. I love her crazy outfits. And yeah, it's just super entertaining. I love Chihaya Furu. So, yeah. Moving on to another series from this season. That would be the one and only Shinsho Gousha. I'm not going to try the full name because that is not something I can do. This one was something I almost didn't watch. It's a common theme of series in my top 10 usually. It's something that I did not expect that I was going to watch because, I don't know, I was just like, I watched like 3 minutes of it to start with. I'm like, oh, this is It's kind of cringy. It's not that fun. It was funny, but it was cringy. It was really cringy comedy to start with. I'm like, I don't know about this, and I like put it down, put it aside. I'm like, I don't know about doing this. And I got people telling me, you really gotta watch it. It's like Konosuba. I'm like, oh, those are some blasphemous words you just said. There's nothing like Konosuba. It's one of a kind. How dare you say that? Take it back. I'm not that upset about them saying it anymore because it's like 80% Konosuba, which I am okay. I'm more than okay with. We got the idiot worthless goddess, and we got the hero who is, well, they're polar opposite heroes, but they fill the same role essentially in the series, and it's just Rista or Rista. See, now I can't remember her name. Oh, I see. I'm actually looking at the chart right now. Riste. Riste steals the show. Like, she is the show to me. Without Riste, this series would be garbage. I need her funny faces. I need her hilarious reactions to everything that happens. All of her hijinks. Without her, this would not be a series. This would be far outside my top 10. Honestly, I probably would have dropped it if it wasn't for how hilarious Riste is. And she makes everything tick for this series. And it's just hilarious as hell. Yeah, I get there's drama. Had someone say this was a friggin' melodrama and I'm laughing too much. I'm like, excuse me, what? This is like hell, this is a drama? It's like 98% comedy and 2% drama. There have been 3 dramatic scenes in the entire series so far. There was the intro scene when in the first town, there was a small drama scene there. And there was one with Ilulu, which I'm trying to avoid spoilers intentionally. And then there was one in the last episode that aired. That was it. Everything else has been straight freaking comedy. It's been an amazing comedy at the end. It's like, oh my god, it's so freaking good. I love it. And, yeah. I don't know, I kind of ran out of words there for a second. Had to take a deep breath. I don't know, it's just really freaking funny, okay? This is a great comedy. It's probably my comedy of the season. Maybe there's one up higher on the list that I'm looking at that might be funnier, but it's pretty freaking close, so, yeah. Anyways, moving on to number 6. This one was incredible. Takagi-san Season 2. Oh my god. The tease was real. Oh my god. The tease was gotten to the point of being painful at times. I was just like, oh my god, please just let Nishikata just understand something. It's not a tease. She is into you. Just realize that. Please, for the love of God, realize that. And it was just, I was in pain half the time over this. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But it all paid off in the end. Everything was worthwhile. I love the hell of the series. I want a season 3. I want the side story to happen that I've been told about with them being older. I want to see that. I want friggin' more Takagi-san. Takagi is an all-time great character for me. Is she top 10? She's close. Top 15 probably. I'm gonna say she's a top 15 character for me, that's good. Getting top 15 is pretty damn good. Maybe she's top 10. I don't know. I have to actually think about it. Oh my god, she is just amazing. I love all her hijinks and her crazy trolling of Nishikata is just so good. And the side character stories that we get are hilarious. I love Mina. Oh my god, Mina. That poor girl. Yeah. She is funny. Very funny. Oh, yeah, I gotta type this in. I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna miss something. Alright, now, as you may have noticed, we're gonna move on to the 5 and up. You notice that I have 2 dashes and then a 3. Well, that's because I have a three-way tie for third because I can't separate them. These are, as far as I'm concerned, there's a gap between 6 and the rest of my top list. Like 1 through 5 is a definitive gap, and then 6 the other way. This is a very definitive gap. It's a very large gap. And so yeah, 3 through 5 are tied. I cannot really separate them. And then there's also a giant gap between 2 and 3. So my top 2 are like way up here. Let's get in the camera view. Here we go. 1 and 2 are way up here, and then 3 through 5 are here, and then like 6 or 10 are way down here. That's my definitive breakdown. I should actually, Let's make some marks here. Oh no, it was growth list. Never mind. Never mind. Anyways, moving on. These are in no particular order. Starting up with Vinland Saga. I initially thought this was going to be the only series that could push my favorite series for series of the year, anime of the year. And it didn't do anything wrong. It was a pretty damn flawless season. It's not over yet, obviously, but I have, like, essentially 0 issues with the series, which is rare. Like, the only complaint is that Thorfinn is kind of bland and generic, but he's not really the main character, so that doesn't really matter to me. It's all about Askeladd and crew, which is by far the more interesting group of characters anyways. So, yeah, I am, this is my series. If a series was created for me, this would be it. Like my ideal series, this is my kind of ideal series. We got super incredible action, nice and bloody and gory, and like incredible drama, incredible action, and a really deep, dark, interesting story. That's my kind of series. This is what I love. This is the kind of series I enjoyed watching when I was like a kid. This is my kind of series. I love this shit. Like so much. And yeah, honestly, I do not want the season to end. I cannot wait for season 2. There will be season 2. I 100% know there will be season 2, even if it hasn't been announced yet. I don't think it has. If it has, then great. I figured it would be. I love Askeladd. Askeladd is maybe the most interesting character of the entire year for me. I find him to be incredibly fascinating. Like all the stuff he's going through, what's going on in his head, whose side he's really on. Oh, he's very unpredictable. And he's a hell of a leader. He's incredibly charismatic. I love the friggin' guy. Also, Torkel, best girl of the year by far. Torkel is... Come on, you all know Torkel is best girl. He's a piece of work. And I love him. And yeah, that's Vinland Saga. I really want a season 2. It needs to happen. It needs to happen soon. And, yeah. I love Vinland Saga very, very much. And I feel bad it's like in the 5th slot, even though it's not really 5, it's 3rd. It just makes me feel weird. Anyways, moving on to the next one that is tied for 3rd. That would be Harubaru Kisetsu no Atome Domo Yo. Damn, I almost had it right the first time. And I'm also not writing out the whole thing. This one... My God, surprised the ever-living hell out of me. This one was also a series I was not intending to react to. I was just going to watch my own time. I was like, oh, this just might be fine. It might be entertaining. Should be some decent drama. But, no, it was not. It was one of the most intensely funny coming-of-age stories I've ever seen in my life. I was blown away. Like, this is a series that was all about showing you visually what they wanted to tell you without using words. Oh my God, it was beautiful. It was like, what's the damn word? Oh my God, I'm drawing a total blank right now. What the hell was it called? Yeah, a picture says 1,000 words. That's what this was. This was a word. They did not need words to describe what was happening to these characters. It was just beautiful. The facial expressions were amazing. The exam of these characters was just great. Oh my God. Honestly, I liked all the characters except for friggin' Momo. Momo was kind of like the dull one of the group, but outside of them, every character is fantastic. Loved Nina. Loved, alright, let's scroll. Let's look at their names here because I can remember. Sonozaki. Oh my God, yes. And Hongo. Oh my God, friggin' Hongo and the teacher. Woo! Oh my God, the intensity of the series was on point. It was beautiful. This was another one that I wanted actually to keep going, but I know it, like, the story is complete. It finished the source material. I'm like, well, that's disappointing. I wanted this to go on for another full season because, yeah, I wanted more craziness to happen because it was, it's just, beautiful. Actually, I think this was my #1 series of last season of the summer season. I'm pretty sure this was #1 for me. Pretty sure. I don't think I actually did a list for it, but I'm pretty sure Arbor was #1. it ended very nicely. It kind of felt like a cop out, but at the same time I was like, this actually works for me. I'm okay with this ending. It was pretty good. Now moving on to number 3, another currently airing series, one that I'm sure a lot of you are curious where this landed, but that would be Beastars. How old am I? I'm an old man. That's my answer to that. Yeah, Beastars. Oh, oh my lord, Beastars is a special series. I came into this, as I'm sure many other people who did not know the source material, thinking this was 100% going to be furry bait and it was going to be total garbage, but no. This one blew my freaking mind with the character development. The character development is off the freaking charts. This is the best character development I have seen in an incredibly long time in a series. Like, I feel that there is more. Yes, Beastars, exactly. This one I think could. I don't know if it could jump into top two when this ends. Maybe when season 2 airs, if and when there is a season 2. I feel like this could potentially, if we went back and revisited this list, I feel it could get top 1 or 2. But for right now, it's very solidly a 3. Yeah, the character development, like, I saw more character development in the first 3 episodes than I got in 3 episode seasons of Boku no Hero. Like, the character development is just absurd. It's it's off the charts. It's through the roof, off the charts, whatever term you want to say. It is incredible character development. The characters are all interesting. The drama, my god, the drama is intense. It's like, it's really, really freaking good. The cringy comedy moments are very well done. Like, I love seeing what happens with Legacy and his moments with Haru, where, like, I'm gonna, again, trying to avoid spoilers here. When he visits Haru in her little room there initially, and he's thinking about what he wants to do, or what he wants to say to her, and she's doing her own thing, and he's not really paying attention, and then he looks, and he's like, oh, wait, what the hell's going on, and nopes the hell out, and he just bolts. Awesome. And where we are right now, my god, it's just, so freaking good. This is also in my wheelhouse for the perfect kind of series for me. I'm going to say that about, like, honestly, my top 4 series are all kind of like perfect series for me. Yeah, I just love the hell of the series. Honestly, I want to say it's a pretty flawless series. I think my top 2 series have more flaws than this one does. But I think, I don't know. It's really tough. Like, this one, I really struggled with placing where it was going to go. I want to put it in my top 2, but honestly, I couldn't. Not yet. Maybe it will end up being there in, say, 6 months after I, like, really settle down and think about it. Yes. Beastars is that good. You just have to keep an open mind and just give it a try. Because it starts out as just, like, this really... I wouldn't even call it I would say a really interesting drama. There's some good comedy. There's a hint of romance to start off with. It will be above my expectations season 2. I believe that statement. I think it will be. Yeah, because it just starts off, like, innocently enough, like, it's like, whoa, like, the initial scene is like, whoa, wait a minute, and that, like, sets the tone, and then it, like, comes down a bit, and it's, like, settles in. I'm like, oh, this is good. It's got a nice, good story. And then it just cranks it up to 11. That was from 1 right to 11. I'm like, oh my god, I did not expect it to go that far. With, where they go outside for the festival and go to that one place. Yeah. Whoa. And that is where things just go nuts. It goes far beyond what I thought it was going to do. And, yeah. It was just, oh my god, so freaking good. Yeah, actually, I gotta write this in now. I was forgetting to write it in already. I'm gonna put an exclamation point because it deserves it. So much as Zootopia, the movie? I don't think I watched Zootopia, mostly because or did I watch Zootopia? I don't know. If I did watch Zootopia, I didn't like it. I don't think it's even remotely. Wait, no, no, I have seen Zootopia. It is nothing like Zootopia. No, sorry, brain is frazzled. Doing my thing here. No, I do not think it's anything like Zootopia. It's very different. It's very dark. This is a very dark story. It might not start out. It starts out really intense, levels out a bit, and then just goes nuts with the darkness. It is a very dark and really intense story, and it's like you can. What's the term? You can really have empathy for what's going on because you like. It has a lot of parallels to like society today, even. Like there's a lot of parallels to real life in it, and I really love it for that. But yeah, Beastars. Again, I wanted the top 2. I just couldn't quite do it. And before I get to number 2, I do want to say that I'm being disciplined at putting this one at number 2 because it has not finished yet. There's a very strong possibility that when it does finish, it'll be number 1 overall. Might even be my top 10 all time. I think it's that good. I think it's the only one here that can be top 10 all time. Agree with me a lot. Thank you for agreeing with me. Yeah, so anyways, moving on to number 2. That would be Babylon. It also looks very weird because I realize there's no top bar, but that's okay. Yeah. Babylon. Where do we even begin with this? Because I went into this series thinking like, oh, it's a mystery, like, drama. It's a mystery murder series. I'm like, those are fun sometimes. They're usually not very good, but I'll give it a shot. And I'll hope it's good. By the end of the first episode, I'm like, oh, whoa. The ending of the first episode, like, sucked me in. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in. This is good because it was a slight twist on the usual, I want to say, mystery trope. Agree? See? Look at that. Yeah, I was like, it drew me in. First episode drew me in. And then we met the best girl of, I don't know if it's all time, but she has a chance to be, like, all-time great girl. And Magase Ai. Wow. First meeting with Magase Ai in the, I don't know, God, what's the room called? Where they're talking to him. I don't know, whatever the room is called. They're talking to Magase Ai. Oh, she got to me. I was like, oh my God, she is special. Like, she could tell an astronaut in space that the world is flat, and they would believe her. That is how good she is at what she does. And, like, she is obviously the star of the show. I love the hell out of her. I cannot wait to see what happens next. The cliffhanger we got about a month ago when it went on break. Oh my God, that cliffhanger. That was the most intense cliffhanger I have had in years. Probably years. The last time I remember a cliffhanger that bad that actually wasn't dealt with was Berserk. Like, original Berserk left us on that cliffhanger. And I've obviously since gone on to read the manga for that and go well beyond that point. But yeah, I've never had a cliffhanger like that before. That was just, it was a crushing cliffhanger. I'm like, oh my God. This is the most unpredictable series I'm watching this year, or that I've watched this year. It's more unpredictable than Beastars, which I think is fairly unpredictable for its genres. And I just love it because I love unpredictability. I hate things that are just like generic and boring and Everyone asks why the hell you here teach your anime. Well, we'll see. Yeah, just Babylon is just mind-blowing. Like, I think this one has potential to crack my top 10 all time when it finishes, if it does it right. I don't know if it will. I'm a little skeptical that it's going to. I don't think it will, but I'm hopeful that it does. I'm really hopeful because, oh my God, I want this to end beautifully. I really, really do. It needs to be, I want a perfect ending. And it's about a week away now. The last 5 episodes are going to air. And I cannot wait to watch them. I'm probably going to do a live reaction for the last 2 or 3. I'm gonna do like 2 normal reactions during the day, and then just like marathon the last 3 in a live reaction. So you guys can all watch with me, and oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be glorious. I cannot wait to see how this one ends. And yeah, like even if the ending bombs, honestly, I don't think this would fall outside my top 5 for the year. I think it's that good of a series. I think it's that well done so far. It's just, this one is far beyond like my wildest dreams. I did not expect this series to be good at all. Like this one had 0 fanfare. It was ranked like 23rd on the AniList chart for the season. I was like, there was nobody wanted to watch this. I'm like, well, whatever, I'll give it a shot. And yeah, I'm really glad I did, and I hope other people do as well, because it is deserving of a watch. And then we get on to number 1. This was, as I said, probably when it aired, this was probably going to be like top 2 or 3 when it aired, I figured. And it's, well, it surpassed everything else pretty much. It is Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket, the remake. What to even say about Fruits Basket? It was the cutest, heartwarming story I have seen in, again, probably several years. I do not remember the original at all. I've watched the original a long, long time ago. It was, well, for what little I remembered, it blew it out of the water. It was just so good and heartwarming. Like, even the drama was just like really well done. The comedy was well done, and the story, it was just a nice, heartwarming story. It just hit all the right marks for this kind of series. Yeah, honestly, I don't know really what else to say about Fruits Basket, other than it was just great. It was just really, really good. I was always looking forward to watching it. And yeah, I don't know. I do not know. But Hana-chan. Oh my god, Hana-chan. Love Fruits Basket. I usually don't watch type anime. Yeah, mostly action horror. See, I am the same way. I like my dark action, my dark drama. No, you're letting me totally fine. I swear all the time. I'm just trying to be good for this particular thing. Yeah, like this is not my traditional type of series. I like dark, I like action, I like gore and horror and deep twisted stories. That's my thing. But this was just beautiful. Like comedies for me are very hit or miss. I don't like most comedies, like Gintama. Hate Gintama. Daily Lives of High School Boys. Hate that trash. Konosuba. Second best comedy of all time. GTO is the best comedy of all time. So, like, comedies are very hit or miss. I like my drama. Drama is where my core is at. And whether it's action-based or horror-based or whatever, it's just, like, drama. I just love my good drama. And this had, like, some incredible drama. No, the characters are very, like, this has an incredible cast of characters. Like, the cast is gigantic. Like, I can't remember all the names of all the characters in the series. I wish I could. I've never been able to do so. I can't remember names in half the series anyways. Of other series. So, yeah, it's nothing new. I'm just horrible with names. I've always been bad with names. Yeah, like the series, it was just such a heartwarming, good feeling series. Even when the drama was really rough and like you see Toru crying, you feel like so bad, you start freaking tearing up yourself. It was just so well done. I was like, oh, so good. And Hana-chan is the best side character of all time throughout all anime. She might also be in my top 10 characters all time just because she's that special. I just freaking love Hana-chan to death. Yeah, like Vinland Saga, Babylon, and even Beastars to a degree are my kind of series. Fruits Basket is not, but it just hit every note. It was perfectly on the money, every single one. I was like, oh, it was just so great and well done, and just everything I wanted out of a romantic comedy with a lot of drama. Or is it more romantic drama? Or is it just drama? See, I don't know. I'm not really sure what like genres this falls into. I know it has romance, it has comedy, and it has drama. There's no real action to it. But, yeah, it was just fantastic. I love the hell out of it. And, yeah, that would be my top 10 series of 2019. Yeah, overall, I'm going to say it was an average year. Vinland Saga #1 for sure in my top 10, top 5. Yep. I can totally understand. Like, I can see Vinland Saga. Like I said, I thought Vinland Saga, when it was going to air, was the only series that had a chance at dethroning Fruits Basket for #1 overall. Back when it first started airing 2 seasons ago, I was like, that might have been the only one. But it did nothing wrong. They were just, Babylon just blew it out of the water. Yeah, right, supernatural. Yeah, I never even said the supernatural aspect to it. Yeah, I think it was a very good. I mean, it was a good season. It was not a good season. It was a good year for anime. It could have been better. I'm hoping next year is better. In terms of like my, yeah, I don't know, like I can't even put Fruits Basket in my top 10. Babylon I think has a chance. Beastars might have a chance with a future season. I guess Fruits Basket could as well. Vinland Saga is unlikely to get there, even though. See, I don't know. This is tough. This is tough doing this on spur of the moment, like trying to decide where things go. Season 2 is... Oh, Fruits Basket Season 2 is in 2020. Okay, well, that's great to know. I think I probably knew that. I just didn't remember. So, yeah, that's awesome. I like hearing that. I'm very excited now for 2020, because 2019 was garbage overall. As a year for me personally, it was a garbage year. I'm looking forward to a better year here, yeah. Better year of anime. Because honestly, like, this season was trash. Like, I'm watching, like, 5 series this season by the time everything settled out. I watched, like, 5 series. 5, that's it. I'm usually in the 7 to 12-ish reaction range, and I watched 5. Just 5. What the hell? Where's all the good anime at? Granted, the ones that we're watching were amazing, but still, it's like, come on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't freaking know. But yeah, that is my top 10, and it's, let's do the hands properly this direction. Top 10 right here. Bam. Yeah, it was a fun year. I just cannot stop thinking about how Babylon is gonna end. Now that it's finally a week away, been waiting for a freaking month to watch that damn series finish up, driving me nuts. I need to see how Babylon ends, because oh my god, I need Babylon. I need Babylon so badly. I need more Magasei, like, so much. I've like gone through withdrawals waiting for her after the way that cliffhanger ended. My god, holy crap. Yeah. Anyways, so I think I'm actually going to end the stream here and start up again immediately. If you guys want to hang around and chat about the season in general. Oh, Kaguya-sama Season 2 is coming up as well. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, no, I had no idea that was coming. Oh, that's great news. Alright, 2020 is already looking great. I cannot wait now. So yeah, if you guys want to chill here and hang out for a little bit, I'll be back in 30 seconds or so. New stream. So I can have this be a top 10, just put it up, and then we'll just have like a total random chat about the season and yada yada. So if you stick around, I'll be right back.